Hello, everyone. I wanted to share a quick story with you that happened to me a couple of days ago. I'm a safety manager. I have a master's degree in safety, and I also have a master's degree in criminal justice. So every now and then, I get a chance to do some contract work, and I get to go to corporations, organizations, construction sites, and do audits and safety visits and that type of thing. And so a couple of days ago, I was contracted to go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and to do a CPR, AED training, and at a food company, major food company there. And so, what a blessing that was! I got a chance to go and do that, make some money. I went to Albuquerque. It's about, oh gosh, 5, 6 hours from where I was located. So that I drove, did the class the next day, and immediately started driving back in the dark. By the time I was finished with the class, it was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm driving back to Texas from New Mexico, and it's a long drive. If you've ever driven to New Mexico, there is nothing out there, just just hills, dirt, cotton fields, nothing, no gas stations for miles. Got down the road, and I looked at all the beauty around me, and I began to cry and pray because it just gave me a chance to be by myself. Turned off the music, and so I'm getting down the road, and it's starting to get darker. I'm tired, and once I started getting down the road, a couple hundred miles, I was behind this car, and it was a one-lane highway. And so I was kind of stuck behind this car because the traffic that was coming my way was quite a bit of cars. I couldn't go around and overtake this car. So I was stuck behind this car for miles and miles. And I'm tired. And when I start getting sleepy, I start seeing things jump out. Not to mention it's deer season. So there are deer that I have to be mindful of. So I was a little bit apprehensive. We started getting into this town. And of all things, and not to mention, it was so cold outside. It was so cold. But we got to this town, and I decided to pull over because I thought, I didn't take my vitamins today. Of all things to think about, I didn't take my vitamins. So I decided to stop. I was tired of going trailing behind this SUV. So I stopped, got out, ran to the back of my car where my bags were packed, and started taking my vitamins. Got back in, oh my gosh, got back in, started on my journey again. I'm going down the road in about 15 minutes, I was going over this tiny hill, and I could see in the distance, the whole sky lit up red and blue, and out there in New Mexico, there are UFO sightings. So I was like, what is happening? As I get closer, I realize there are police cars, and there are ambulances, and there are just the most I have ever seen anywhere where I could see that I was down, where this accident had occurred. And as I got closer, it was the SUV. It was the SUV I was trailing. It was totaled. So bad that every area EMS and first responder had responded, and they detoured us on a little dirt road. We had to go like a couple of miles on this dirt road, and police were escorting us to go. We did a long route to get around it. If I had not stopped to take my vitamins, that very well could have been me. I cried. I cried. I couldn't believe it. But that moment, I'm a believer. That moment that I just really began to pour in gratitude and love, and was so thankful for God that I had this opportunity, and I got to just spend this time with Him. It was almost like a voice told me to take my vitamins, which to me was silly, given the temperature, given I'm tired and I just want to get home. But had I continued to trail, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if this person lived or died, but by the looks of the vehicle that I came upon, it didn't look good. You all make sure you live your day like it's, like it's your very last. We can't live in the past. We can't even live in the future right now. But be present, and in your present state, be grateful, because you never know. Whatever thing you had planned, whatever thing you had to get to, whatever money there was to be made, in an instant it could be gone. It could be gone, and it no longer matters anymore. But I'm here, and I'm grateful, and I will do whatever I need to do to make sure that I am staying present, that I'm staying aligned, and that I am moving in gratitude. I love you all. Thank you for listening. And remember, you do the same, and things will be added unto you. You have the time to listen when you really sit in repose, quietness. You can hear when things are meant to protect you. I love you.